moly, we made it.
We made it. We're recording and we're going to release the episode today. On the same day, because we've learned after last week that we cannot have lag time.
We can't.
Because when we record, shit goes down after, and then when our ep comes out, it's fucking dated already.
It's been multiple times where we have been recording while the world has happened. Yeah. And we're like, we get done recording and we hop on our phones and we're like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
People are going to be mad that we didn't talk about this, and it happened while we were recording.
Or our opinion is on an outdated piece of information. And we're like, sorry, the world is happening too fucking fast. We don't know what to tell you.
Go back to the days where we like didn't have to live on our phones and it wasn't like new news every fucking 10 minutes.
It would be a much more peaceful place.
You think?
Probably. Yeah. But
and I think we should put out like a poll or like what do you call it? Like a ballot where people do signatures to get rid of True Social. Like I think it would just be really good for the world if we just got rid of it.
I think that would be a step in the right direction.
We would stop taunting other countries with tweets. Like
among other things.
It's crazy.
It would be nice. Yeah.
Listen, it has been everything for me to get through this week, and it sounds like it's been the same for you.
Same for me, yeah.
Believe it or not, we have lives outside of this podcast. Crazy, right? Since we're making so much money off this thing.
I mean,
we're monetizing.
We are.
That's a joke, but it's been a fucking week.
Oh my god!
I'm happy to be here, honestly.
Yeah, we've made it this far. It's got to just go up from here, God willing. But yeah, it's been a rough go this week, a rough couple of days.
Yes,
for sure. But yeah, we're here, and we got to have a little heart to heart bestie sesh before we recorded, so that was really nice.
Yeah, we get it out off our chest.
Yeah, because it's not appropriate to air out here. Yeah, no. We don't need that. We don't need that noise.
What do you want to talk about today?
Okay, first let's dive a little bit more into Taylor Frankie Paul.
Yes,
because we didn't get a chance. We talked last week, and this was before her season of The Bachelorette was canceled.
Yeah.
And it was before other things came out and more conversations. So I want to dive in a little bit more into that.
Okay. Hit me with it.
First things first, are we surprised, shocked, angered at ABC's decision to cancel it? No to all three.
None of the above.
No to all three.
I honestly kind of regret being excited about it in the first place. We talked about it on the pod way back when.
Way back when she was announced.
This could be good for the show to like get a little rebrand, get a little like new face, like blah 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 blah. I think looking back, that's probably a little bit of a double standard. And we are admitting it.
Kaya caught some smoke yesterday that
Shocker.
We better admit this, so she's admitting it.
I'm admitting it.
Troy.
God, he just talks a lot of shit, doesn't he?
Does.
I'll admit it. Like, I think that we probably do need to look into all genders, all peoples, and what their history is before we go into like making them famous and idolizing them and etc. Right? Like,
exactly.
And a very great comparison that was made was Colton from
Great comparison. Yeah.
To Taylor being the Bachelorette. And I think it was a very fair comparison.
100% a fair comparison. And I stand by that. Colton probably never should have gotten Traitors.
Yeah.
I mean, was it yeah, I can admit that.
And I think that maybe, and especially after watching this season, which, to be fair, I have not finished yet because I physically cannot.
I can't
feel excitement to turn it on my TV.
No.
Like, the only reason that I was watching past like episode 1 or 2 was because of this podcast. Correct. And I was like, it was on in the background. I wasn't even catching all of it. I literally don't give a fuck.
No,
I literally don't give a fuck.
I don't think I'm going to finish it.
I think that they're monetizing off of Taylor having severe mental health problems.
Yeah.
And it's disgusting. And I don't want to see it. I want to spin off for Whitney and her husband. And then I don't want anything else. Like, I don't care about the rest of them. I truly don't. And I don't know if that's mean. But, like, all this shit with Jessie, which I'm sure we're going to, transition into. But, like, her being on Call Her Daddy, all this shit with Jordan, like, it's
not fun anymore.
No,
it's not entertainment anymore. I think I'm grossed out by ABC and its parent company Disney for a couple of reasons. Them canceling her season was not them taking some moral high ground. This was not them standing for something like, oh, we don't stand for. That's bullshit. Because if we were to go back, if I had really taken the time to research, I guarantee I could have found a handful of cast members that had domestics, sexual assault, stalking charges on them that still went on seasons, and their seasons still aired, and everything still went down. So this is not a moral thing for them. They canceled it one of two reasons, or maybe a little bit of both. Advertisers were pulling out, or they knew more information about maybe that more recent domestic violence situation, and because they knew what maybe we as a public didn't know, they're like, we better get ahead of this and pull it before we catch more shit. And because of all the public outcry already, it was more to try to save face. And I find that gross because they still picked her to be the Bachelorette knowing that instance from 2023 happened. Everything we saw in the video, you guys, that was released, that was all documented. We read about it. It was in many articles. It was all over social media. It was before season 1 of Mormon Wives even came out.
Did they cancel it?
And you still casted her.
Did they cancel it after the video came out?
Correct.
Okay. That's what I thought too, but when you were just talking, I wasn't sure. Listen, I think there is a difference between reading it and seeing it.
Oh,
does it
don't
make
get me
it
wrong?
right?
Yes.
Like, no, but I think there is a
more
difference
picture.
between it, and I totally agree. Do you think that they would have canceled it if that video wouldn't have come out?
No.
I don't think they would have either.
Nope.
And I think that's the
And
double
it
standard.
further proves,
That's the double standard, and I think that like it's not a good look for them. And they have been the Bachelorette like whole production, everything has been questioned for a while. I think they just need to let it die.
It's
they
time
need
for
to
it
let
to
it
go.
die. Like now it's like, oh, get Maura on there. Oh, let's get Macy in there. It's like, no, like we're fucking done.
No, we're
this
done.
is clout chasing. It's not like this is, I don't know.
They're
I'm
scrambling,
kind of
trying
over
to put a Band-Aid on this and make it salvageable.
Yes.
It's not salvageable.
Right.
It's dead.
Right.
Time to bury it, have the funeral,
Yes.
do the things, and then call it a goddamn day.
And why don't they take like why doesn't production shows like this look at other examples? Like, for example, the America's Next Top Model stuff that just came out. We did a comparison last week on this, but like it has to die, right? Eventually it has to fucking die.
Yeah.
It's not going to be on TV forever.
Right.
Take fucking notes. Like, you could have ended this on a high. This is our last season, blah, 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 blah. Enjoy it while it's here, and then done. Now, this is fucking weird. Nobody's like, everyone's like skeeved about it. And it's like, you've wrecked the reputation.
Yeah. You're going to end up being a joke and a laughing stock, and then that's the legacy that you left.
The only way that I would watch this show again is if it was a homosexual couple.
100%.
Let's get into the new age. Let's fucking grow up. Let's move on. It's 2026.
Yep.
You put a homosexual couple, Bachelorette, Bachelor, on my TV screen, I will absolutely
I will
fucking watch
100%
it.
tune in. Yep.
Other than that, I don't care.
No,
I don't care anymore.
Otherwise, I'm done.
Care.
I'm just done.
Yeah.
That's the only way you could revamp this.
Get some messy gays in there, and you best believe I will be watching.
You will have a viewer, I promise you, every
Yes.
week. Yeah, it's time for it to die. I agree that Taylor, she has major mental health stuff. She should just not be on TV anymore.
Yes.
I understand Mormon Wives was paused, the filming of season 5, and I think have they parted ways? Have they told? Did they come out recently saying that she will not be coming back? I don't know.
I didn't hear that.
That could be just like one of those online rumors too, but I don't think she needs to be on TV, you guys. And now it's a problem. It's a mess. And while you're at it, take Dakota off too.
Yes, please, for the love of God.
And
that little fucking munchkin Jordan. I don't want to see
Let's
that
talk about Jordan.
motherfucker's face ever again. I cannot stand him.
He is the worst. I saw the funniest meme, and it was comparing Jessie and Jordan, and then Chris and Jessica from Love is Blind. And it was like, if I had $1 for every time some short fucking man was over here insecure about his more successful partner, I'd have $2, but that's still $2 more than what I want, that I should have, because I don't want to see it. And I'm like, yes, that's 100% true.
It's crazy. So did you watch the Call Her Daddy episode or listen to it?
I just heard clips and watched clips.
I listened to it. I 100% believe her. Like, the stories that she told, I feel like she's genuine in them. I think she was there to truly tell her story. think that he was involved with orgies and escorts. I think wholeheartedly that is the truth.
That
I think
tracks.
she is a fucking damaged woman.
Yeah.
I think after her last divorce, Jordan showed up and was this person that was filling a void, and she ended up having 2 kids with him, and he was controlling and abusive, and I think 100% that her leaving this is going to turn her into a whole new person.
I think so too.
And listening to their stories about how he didn't work, but yet they had to have a nanny because he wouldn't take care of the kids.
That's
and
so
how
fucking wild to
he
me.
wanted her to start doing Pilates every day.
What is with the Pilates?
I don't know
I'm a
what
Pilates.
fucking-
I love it, but why are these men stop? What are you doing?
What's the kink?
What's the kink?
Can somebody please tell me what the kink is?
If you're a
because
guy,
listen,
tell us.
I've been to Pilates. I think it's fun.
It's great.
Like, it's great. But like, I don't know. Girls that just work out should be the kink, right? Like,
Just
be
taking care of
healthy.
themselves, however that looks.
I don't get it. I don't
get it.
fucking get it. But
And then having to have a nanny when you aren't. Are you kidding?
that's fucking crazy.
Get out of here.
That's fucking crazy.
Get out of here.
It'd be one thing if he had dad talk, so maybe that was his
Oh
job. but-
God, Dad Talk, the self-proclaimed creator of Dad Talk.
Yeah, no, she literally said that he was not working. She was the breadwinner. He came to her after the whole Marciano thing and said, I think one reason why I'm really struggling is because the roles in our relationship are bothering me. I want you to be more in a feminine role, and I want me to be more in a masculine role. And I'm like, the audacity of this man, all these men on this show, honestly, like all of them besides Connor seem to have a fucking problem with their wives being the breadwinners of the family.
And it's a Utah thing. It's a Mormon thing because that is what was, I think, so heavily
goosebumps.
indoctrinated into them that it's driven this weird insecurity that they refuse to acknowledge or work through at all.
I mean, I have a lot of men in my life, right? Like a lot of friends, a lot of family, etc. If their partners were making millions of dollars, who the fuck is going to complain about that?
I have no idea.
That is such a unbelievable stance. It's crazy to me. Over what? Your fucking Bible? Like, because God tells you that men should work and women should stay home. Okay, I'll set aside these millions of dollars then that this woman is bringing. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
It makes no sense. And then her telling the story about how she left the house that she paid for, and he's like, well, you can stay in the guest room. Sir.
Do you know how many times that I've heard that, though? I've had many friends that have gone through divorces, that have gone through breakups, engagement ending, etc., where the man feels some sort of entitlement to fucking kick somebody out or
wild.
This is my fucking house. Excuse me? Excuse me? This is your fucking house? I don't know what needs to be humbled.
And her name is on the house too, right? So it's like
they're married.
Well, yeah, but
common law.
I don't know how Utah law works, but still, if it had been me and I bought the house and I paid for the house and my name was on it, I'd be like, no, motherfucker, you can go.
Right.
No.
I mean, granted,
But she's like, I'm not even gonna fight. It's not worth fighting. I'll go to the hotel.
Okay, that's the thing, right? So these women, and I have been in this situation. When I got divorced, I had to move out. And I was in this phase where I'm like, I don't want to fight. I don't want to have problems, whatever. And looking back on it, I'm like, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, why is it always us making this compromise to appease this person, right? And I'm not just saying my ex. I'm saying just in general. Like, it just seems like it's kind of like a stigma or something when it comes to people that are breaking up. It's like, bro, go find somewhere to be then. Like, and she's working full time. She's doing all what? You can't get me started. Like, Cece made me watch this documentary on Netflix.
We're gonna talk about it.
And it's got me fucking hyped up, you guys. Like, I look around and I can't believe the world that we fucking live in.
What happened to these men? Manosphere. Inside the Manosphere. I gotta pull up my notes because I did take notes. Documentary. If you have not watched this, please, I beg you, pause the pod, go watch it, and then come back. Because she's a doozy. In Kaya's exact words, shit's whack. That's exactly what she said to me after she watched it. And it is.
It's fucking crazy. Okay, I know you wanted me to text you when I was watching it.
Yeah.
I never get high. Like, I never consume edibles. I rarely
It's
get
not
high.
really your thing.
It's not really my thing. Well, the other night I was like, you know what? I kind of want to just get high. So I did drink one of those THC.
Oh, those seltzers?
teas or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm gonna watch this high, okay? So like, low key, I was laughing for the most of it because the audacity of these men is like unbelievable, and like them being in the camera like, oh mate, like this is my workout, blah, blah, blah. And I was laughing because of how stupid they look. I was like, this is hilarious. So honestly,
maybe it was a good thing because you probably would have been rageful otherwise.
Yes, I'm so happy that I was a little high when I watched it because I was like, I was looking at Pete like, do you see this? I didn't think he would watch it with me, honestly. And then he was like, this seems interesting. I'll watch it with you.
Yeah.
And I was like, I mean, it's laughable. It's actually like these men think they are like the hottest shit given to us as like a gift, right?
Yep.
And like laughable. But I will say it was eye-opening the amount of young men that were like interested and like fangirling over these guys. Like, and you know, the thing is like they have this weird look on masculinity. Like they're all gay. They're all just gay for each other. They're gay for themselves. Like these men just have to stare at themselves in the mirror. They have to like, you know what I'm saying? Like they all just like,
that was going to be your take.
Like, I thought it was super gay. Yeah. I'm not going to lie.
I know. It gives that. It 100% gives that.
Gives a little mo.
And it's like, you don't actually like women. I know you saying, well, no, I love women. Are you sure? It's okay if you don't. It's totally okay.
Yeah. We're here for you. I love the game.
I'm an ally. You don't got to love women. That's okay. But don't be acting like you do.
One-sided monogamy thing.
Oh, did that just send you? Okay, so Louis Theroux is the guy who hosted this documentary, right? And I found him funny as shit. I thought it was
so funny.
Because he had a way of communicating with these guys that stopped them in their tracks, but it wasn't aggressive or confrontational. It must be the British thing. I don't know. But he had a way of like putting them in their place in a way that's like, well, why don't, like one of the questions he asked, he's like, why not just be a good person? Which you're like, what? It's a very valid and simple question. Like, why do you got to do all this? Why not just, not be a dick?
I also thought it was hilarious that he would like push their buttons without even like intentionally doing it.
A simple question would trigger them.
Fucking trigger them.
Yeah.
Or like, they'd be like, I'm not fucking doing this anymore. Like, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, 2 days later, be like, are you going to come to my house and film me again? Like, and I mean, yeah, it's just the, like, obsession with, like, vanity and themselves. It was, like, it was fascinating.
Oh, it was.
And also, what's the guy's name? Like, the Indian podcaster guy. Do you remember his name?
Oh, that is, Myron Gaines?
Is that him?
I don't know that
the one that did
Indian.
the podcast where they what's his
the one with are you talking about the guy that they interviewed that had the girlfriend and then she was in the interview with them?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's Myron Gaines.
You don't think he's Indian?
I don't know what his nationality is.
Okay, sorry. Is that rude of me?
No, it's not rude. I just didn't know.
Anyway, he is a fucking dork. Like, when they were interviewing him and they would catch him in, like, an uncomfortable moment, I'm like, you're a fucking weirdo. You are a dork. You are the kid that got picked on in school, and now you're turning this into this, like, big, like, I'm going to get everyone back type of thing. That's the vibe that I was getting from him. He was so, like, such an dork. He was a dork.
Yeah, the Fresh and Fit podcast is his podcast.
Yes.
And, yeah, he's Sudanese, so he's from Sudan. So, we've cleared that up. But anyway, yeah, it's his podcast is, and I think it's only been going on for since 2020 or 2021, but it supposedly focuses on male self-improvement, dating, relationships, but his whole take on gender dynamics and they literally bring on OnlyFans girls and just try to drag them, right? Like they ask them questions that they know they don't know the answers to and try to make them look stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's just a fucking dork.
Yeah.
He's a dork. And him walking, I loved Louis confronting him and calling out him walking back the whole having multiple wives or multiple girlfriends. Yeah. And because he said it with his girlfriend not there. And then when the girlfriend was there, he totally backtracked and you could tell he was like, all right, no, she's not allowed.
Yeah.
She's not allowed to film anymore. She's not allowed. It's like, what the fuck?
When they went to go talk to his office manager,
producer, whatever she was. Yeah.
He freaked out. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you are projecting this big stamina, weird masculinity thing, and you're a fucking dweeb. You are literally
you're a fucking loser.
You literally don't even have the confidence to stand 10 toes with the people around you and what you're doing. So much so that someone else in your circle can't even be interviewed without you present.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? If you truly, truly, truly are that fucking delusional and confident, you should say, all right, talk to anybody in my circle. I know what they're going to say. Right? He didn't. And that's why he was freaking out about it. And it was like, it was icky.
It was so icky. God, that Harris or HS Tiki Taki Harrison, that was I don't know if he's Australian or New Zealand or whatever. He oh my God, he was a trip. Thinks he's teaching boys how to be men, teaching them how to make money. Meanwhile, he runs a fucking whole scam. Literally. That takes money from other people. He hates women who do OnlyFans, but manages an OnlyFans talent company. He would disown his own son if it was gay and says that that's not homophobic. Right. The other guy, God, what was his name? Justin. That was the guy that is big friends with Andrew and Tristan Tate, right? Who believes in the one-sided monogamy. What? When Louis asked him, he's like, well, what does that mean? He's like, oh, here we go. Oh, now I get a lot of hate for this. And he's like, does it sound like I'm angry at you? I'm just asking. It's because you know it's fucked up. So when you're asked this question, you're like, oh, I don't want to explain it because you know it's fucked up.
That's the exact same thing. That's the point that I'm trying to make, is that these men get like offended or they're trying to manipulate the situation instead of just standing 10 fucking toes in what it is. All these fucking Mormons that have multiple wives, like the Duggars and all this shit, they go, oh, this is our life. Welcome to our life. This is how we live. Accept it or not, this is what it is. These men are like, well, it's not with you. Like, it's like they don't stand 10 toes in what they're doing. No. And it makes it weirder.
It makes it weird. It makes us know that you know it's fucked up, but you're just doing it anyway.
Yeah, 100%.
Their whole perspective on this red pill, they call it like a red pill theory, red pill society. And I didn't know what that meant. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I guess the red pill thing is from the Matrix. And it's like they see their whole approach to relationships and dating and just being a man as an anecdote to just the society and this wokeness that we all have. And I'm like, that's made up. That is not a thing. You think this is an anecdote to a fucking problem that doesn't fucking exist. Right. You're weird.
It's weird.
They're weird.
All dweebs.
And I did not know. That was the other thing that was baffling, like you just said. The amount of fans that these guys have when they were like out on the streets that would come up to them and be like obsessed with them. I'm like,
did it not though? What? Did it not like... Okay, this is a little... I'm reaching here. But this is what I was thinking when I was watching it. I was high too. But I've always wondered this like Charlie Kirk of it all, right? Yeah. Like this like gender roles and this like a wife should be this and this and this and this, right? Like I'm like, what is it that like brings men and young people to this like to gravitate towards this? Yeah. And watching that, I was like, oh... So Charlie Kirk, and when he died, I remember people saying like, "Oh, he wasn't the worst of them. Like there were really worse." And I was like, "What? What the fuck?" And there's this whole fucking underground of like
way worse
podcasters and influencers and all this shit, right? But it's like there is this like draw to this like weird like society that thinks that men should be better than women or men should have more power and this and that, whatever, and like. I don't get it.
And that we as women, we want them to. Like that Justin guy's wife, girlfriend, I'm not sure what she is. She had like a legit job before and she stopped working when they had kids and wanted to stay home, which that's her right. And I obviously have no issue with that. But like her talking when they were interviewing and saying how Justin's never changed a diaper. He's never fed the children. He's never done any of those things for their two kids. She's like, well, I just like to say we have our lanes. Mine is taking care of our children and taking care of our home, and his is being a provider. And Louis was just looking at them. He's like, so you never, what do you mean? Like, you never, there's no partnership. There's no like helping in any, that was wild to me. I'm like, I understand gender roles and marriage roles and you work that out with your partner on whatever works. But like my husband and I had this conversation, like there are times where he does housework. Right. He might make a dinner. He might, do the dishes. He might clean something. Yes, is that typically my job? Yeah, but he has no problem. And then I sometimes go out and work and make money for the family. So like the whole thing, we're like, nope, this is my lane. This is your lane. It was wild. It was wild. And she's like, and that's really what women want. Women don't want equality. We want our men to do these things. Oh, do we?
Yeah. Thank you so much. I had no idea what I wanted in life.
I thank you so much for telling me what I want, what we as a collective female society wanted. It just blew my fucking mind.
It was the only way that documentary could have been harder on my mental health is if it had something to do with religion.
Oh.
The fact that it was just weird men, I could like get past it.
Yeah.
But like, it was very, very fucking interesting. Mm-hmm. And then what's that guy's name? The HS guy?
Harrison. Tiki Taki.
Tiki Taki.
What the fuck name is that?
Gay.
What handle
is
that?
Gay.
You're gay.
Tiki Taki boy. He would like interview with Louis and then like talk shit about him.
Oh, yes.
And then he'd be like, come back over and interview me and bring your cameras. Mm-hmm. And then he would spiral because everyone would be like, bro, this man is going to fucking drag you on the internet.
Yes.
And he would spiral and go on these lives and like talk shit about it. Was so weird.
It was
and then
so
that
weird.
whole scene where I don't know if you call it a scene, but when they like went out and then they film each other like hitting on girls.
Oh, yeah.
And then Louis was kind of
dropping game, they call it or whatever. Like,
oh my God.
Don't ever talk about vaginas cinching shut when you say that. Like, dry as the Sahara. Don't come near me. Are you in dropping game? Ew.
Men like that, when I was single and men like that, I'd be like,
oh God,
please get far away from me.
I'd just be celibate.
It's disgusting. I can say stuff like that. You can't. No, that's not how this works.
That's not doing it for me.
I can say things like that. You cannot.
Dropping game. And then what was the other thing? Oh, what was the other thing? Oh, those two guys that they ran into, that Justin guy, they went out to go get like a boba tea or something like that. And remember they ran into those two guys? And so Louis interviewed them that were fans of Justin's.
Oh my God.
And they talked to the one guy about how, you know, what they've learned from Justin is that, you know, like you just have to be a man. You have to what being a man is, and depression doesn't exist. It's something that they're trying to tell us. And, you know, when my brother died X amount of years ago, and Louis was like, oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, how did he pass away? He committed suicide. But that's in the past. It's like, meanwhile, he's saying depression doesn't exist. And I'm like, my dude, you couldn't have planned this any better. Like, tell me what? Oh,
I have never seen two random men on the street suffering from small dick syndrome more than those two. They both, I bet, are virgins and have never slept with a woman. Yeah. And they're like, I need to be out here working on my masculinity for the women around me. This is what they want.
Yep.
I'm like,
ask us, because that ain't it. That ain't
it. If you spent less time in your basement with Dungeons and Dragons, I guarantee you things would look a little brighter for you, my boy. You know, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, all the men in this were fucking dorks. And then when HS's mom came into the picture,
oh, how rough was that, by the way?
Mic drop.
Oh.
And then the worst part is that this HS is trying to manipulate the filming of this documentary while live streaming.
Yes.
So Louis had the opportunity to get footage of him manipulating all of this.
Yep. But he was too stupid to.
This is uneducation. This is stupid people. This is stupid people.
This is chosen ignorance. Stupid. Like you are making a conscious choice.
Right.
And his mom must have. I don't know. Like his mom, I would question everything. I'd be like, where did I fuck up?
Literally.
Along the way here.
And she's like, you don't talk to people like that. You don't act like that. I'm like, do you not know what he does for a living?
Have you ever seen anything he's posted online?
What?
Well, you know, I don't approve of it, but what am I going to do? He's going to do what he... Okay, well, that tracks. The other thing, I saw this on Instagram. I don't remember who the poster was, but they did a whole thing. It was like a whole article about this documentary, right? And they made a point on there that I was like, yes, this is so fucking true. That the constant between all of these different men that they were following in the manosphere, that the daddy issues run deep. Like if you think about it, like you're like, okay, is it like opposite? Like when a female has daddy issues, there's a certain thing, but it's very clear because every single creator that was featured either had an absent or abusive father. Did you notice that?
Mm-hmm. He talked about it.
Well, there you go. It's like, okay. So now, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere as to where and how this got created.
Right. Therapy is a beautiful thing, my friend.
A beautiful thing.
This is crazy that you're trying to listen, I am glad that we have a glimpse into this world.
Yes.
Because I don't think that normal fucking people realize the magnitude of people like this.
No,
so having something on Netflix that your mom and your grandma and your little sister all watch, right, is important. Because we have to know that these things are actually fucking real.
Yes.
Like, this is the generation below us, and these are the things that they're consuming. And if you have a child, especially a young male child, you have to know what they're consuming online. Because these men that they're idolizing are abusing women. They're abusing women, and they're manipulating women. And if that's how you want your child to grow up, I mean, that's on you. But I don't think most people would want their child consuming something like that.
No, I don't think most people would want anything like this.
No.
This whole manosphere thing is just one big grift.
It's
quite
disgusting.
Frankly, it's gross, all of it. So, but still watch it because it's an eye opener. Share it with your friends because they should be exposed and should not be allowed to have the platforms that they have. Quite frankly,
I agree.
Yes,
it was interesting.
She was a doozy.
She was a doozy.
Shit's whack.
How do we transition more toxic masculinity to Summer House?
Summer House. Yep. Summer House and Southern Charm. They teased the episode with Kyle, this last episode last week's, as being the worst of his entire 10 years.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
I did.
Okay.
And yeah, it was not great. And I just, the thing that threw me for a loop was not so much him calling her a dumbass bitch or like whatever it was. That is probably how he talks to her off camera a lot. We just happened to catch it. It was him sitting in his interview because, they do those interviews weeks, months after principal filming, and he still stands on it. It's like, well, they ditched me and I'm in the, now they're all outside and nobody. No, it's not about you. Like, how are you really making yourself a victim in all of this?
What a wussy. Like, that's all I can think of. Like, I know there's a better word probably to use, but like, grow the fuck up, dude. Like, your wife, who has dealt with mental health issues, who has been through it, right? She's enjoying herself. She's with her friends. She's in the same fucking house as you with your friends.
These are all
Why
friends
are you acting like
have.
this?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like she's out and about like you are with fucking fans and randos, right?
Till
She's
6 o'clock in the morning.
Your house that you guys rent with your friends, with your people. She is safe. Why are you acting like this?
Yeah. Why are you acting like this? You mean they didn't want to sit in that room and listen to you DJ for the 17th night in a row? Yeah. They decided to go outside and do something. Shut. Do you need attention all the time?
Right.
Yes, you do.
West. Thank fucking God. Like, thank fucking God. Because there has been so many times on this show where I'm like, why is nobody saying anything? Why is it just Sierra always looking like the fucking bitch because she's calling people out? Same with Lindsay. Like, they are always the ones that's like, no, don't fucking talk to her like that. Don't talk to me like that. That's not gonna play
before
here.
It was Paige too.
Right?
Yeah, she kicked out. Yep.
Like, thank God West finally stood up, went and checked on Amanda, and then went to Kyle and said, get your fucking ass in there and say you're sorry.
And say you're sorry.
Grow up, say you're sorry, because that was fucked up. And stood up for her and said she didn't deserve that. That was out of the blue. That was unnecessary. That was wrong. And Kyle still fucking doubled down. He goes in there and he's like, I'm sorry I called you a fucking bitch, but you haven't talked to me all night. And I'm like, the way my skin crawled when he said that shit, because I'm like, go in, say you're sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That was fucked up. And you walk away.
Then shut up.
Walk away. Let her friends help her. You guys can talk about it tomorrow. Apologize. Walk away.
Yep.
You had to make it about him again. I mean, they're not. I don't think there's hope for them, honestly, unless they are in some very intense couples therapy right now.
Oh no!
Like, I don't know how. But they were saying that they weren't really sure, right? Like, it was just like a separation, and then they were gonna like revisit it. I mean, that's the last I heard.
Just be done.
I don't know how you. I mean, and Sierra said in the episode, you cannot have children with this man. You cannot have children with this man, and it's like super fucking fair because he's a fucking liability.
He's a liability. It's no wonder she hasn't wanted to have children up until this point. Because he was like, well, I'm ready for kids, but I don't know when she's... Because you're a child. Because you don't do the things that she needs from you to feel secure enough to bring a child into the world. Also, it's not fucking hard.
Also, not surprised that she has self-worth issues when he's talking to her like that. Like,
And I clocked this. I was astounded by Wes clocking the whole Cartier watch gift.
Yeah.
As what do you call it, like an apology gift?
Yeah,
it's
anyone
not
who buys somebody an expensive gift like that is most likely asking for an apology or something like that.
I was like, who is this man?
Listen, he has shown on and off camera that he has the ability to be self-aware and also like the ability to like recognize himself and others and their behavior. Yeah. He has shown that. Even on social media, his political views and what he shares, he's educated, he knows, like he's been surprising me.
Oh, shocking.
Since we've said it multiple times. The whole internet has said it, but I'm just like the way that he stood up for her in this last episode, king. Like I was like
no notes.
Fucking no notes.
No notes.
I thought it was amazing.
I want to say I saw on social right before I came here, and of course there was always that rumor that West and Amanda have hooked up, or are hanging out. And West, of course, on Watch What Happens Live, Amanda has said no, that you guys know. He's like, no, she's just my girl. It's just friends. But I saw some blind item that came out that they did in fact hook up, and Sierra saw a receipt of some kind, whether it's a picture of the two of them or a text message. She saw a receipt of some kind that proves that they did. And that's something that just happened like recently. Mm-hmm. And I was like, because I guess Sierra hasn't been liking Amanda's posts lately, something like that. And so you know how the internet sleuths are. They're always trying to get to the bottom of something.
Well, and she did tweet like, oh, fuck. Or something.
About like, how a girl moves or whatever.
Makes my skin crawl. Like the way a girl moving weird makes my skin crawl or something like that.
I'm like, oh God.
We all thought it was about Sally.
I thought it was about Sally too.
Hanging out with Kyle Cook, which like, of course she fucking did.
Of course, I mean, this should
that girl is like that from
Sally.
I love that in the reunion they called her a bar rat. It goes with lot lizard. It goes with fucking puck slut. It was like we're gonna throw that in there. Oh, she's a bar rat.
I felt bad that I liked that too, because I was like, I know I'm supposed to be supporting girls, and I shouldn't be like agreeing with anything that Austin fucking says, but I kind of liked it, and she kind of had it coming because you had to know. Do you not know these men?
Yeah. I also think, to her defense, I can't even fucking believe I'm defending her, but she is single. She is young. She's hot. Like, I'm sure she loves the attention. I'm sure.
Of course she does.
Like, everyone when they're like single, like wants to go out and do their stuff. Yeah. So like, whatever. Now, granted, could you do it in a different city and not be at the same fucking places all the time?
All the time.
I would recommend, but it's none of my business.
Well, and I stand by that it does send mixed messages.
I agree, because she's like, I just want to have babies and get married. I'm like, well.
But I want to go to the bar and be a single and get attention, which there's nothing wrong with either of those.
No.
P.S. on their own.
No.
But it is conflicting when you're saying both, but you're not putting out that energy. Mm-hmm. Just do what you want. Go do what you want, but don't be upset if people don't get that vibe that you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I love how they talked on the Southern Charm. I know we're pivoting over Southern Charm, but like I loved how they brought up Audrey on the reunion, and how I think it's great that they called Austin and Sally out for now. You're trying to toe the line and not say anything that will hurt Audrey. You don't want to admit that you've been banging and all these things. Who cares now? Mm-hmm. Who gives a shit? The damage was already done on film during filming. Like, you want to now act like you're trying to preserve get the fuck out of here.
I know. I thought
get out of here. I loved Rodrigo saying it too. Like, no, she was hurt. Like, you guys, I love you both, but you fucked it up.
Right. I love him so much.
I do too.
I love him so fucking much.
I just don't think he can do any wrong.
I don't think he could either. But you know what? We are here for the days and the gays.
We do love the gays.
The girls, the days, and the gays.
We do.
That is who we're here for.
That is who we're here for, and that is it.
I love him. I love Madison.
Too.
The whole scene of her bringing Sally to her ultrasound.
Yeah.
Weirded me out.
Still weird.
It's still weirding me out. Like, I feel like there was an ulterior motive for that. It was weird.
I think that was a production thing. I do. I think that was like, all right, let's have them film. You go with her, and Madison's probably like, yeah, that's fine. Like, you know, I don't see how Madison can be as close to Sally as they're claiming they are.
Right. Because she was calling her out at the reunion. Like, come on, you guys. Like, as if we're not we're gonna pretend like you guys aren't fucking.
Right. Like,
and like she called Austin out on being a fuck boy and acting the way
lying.
he does and lying and being awful to like. I feel like she probably doesn't think very highly of her.
I don't think she does either.
That's just me.
I know. What else about the reunion stood out to me?
Part 1, Craig, tough.
Okay, Craig is a narcissist, yes?
100%. Part 2 was a little better. I will give him that. Like, I think he recovered okay.
He bounced back better than I thought he was going to after how about part 1
at the end of part
ended.
2, Madison told him, I think you should watch the season. Because he said he
Oh, yeah,
didn't.
that's right. He pulled a Jax and never watched it.
She said, I think it would help you in your journey here to watch the season. Because he was like, why? He said to Andy, like, under his breath as they were starting up production.
Yeah.
Like, I really wasn't that bad. Like, I thought I did really well this season. And Andy was like,
yeah, you didn't watch.
What?
And his excuse was, well, I don't need to watch. I lived it. You need to watch it.
Girl,
you need to watch
there is some humbling that needs to be done here.
Yeah.
And it's going to be done through your TV screen. And you need to fucking watch this.
You need to watch it.
Because...
And I'm sorry, Bravo celebrities should not get away with not watching their seasons.
So too. I think it should be in their contract.
You should be contractually obligated to watch all of the episodes, because how else are you supposed to answer for anything? That used to drive me crazy when Jax would say it on Vanderpump Rules. Like, well, I didn't watch it. You fucking loser. What do you mean you didn't watch?
Right.
Yeah, because you don't want to be shown what a dick you are?
Well, I just can't believe these narcissistic men don't watch it. Like, they love themselves.
They love themselves.
Like, are they just saying that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Like,
who knows?
I don't know. But I thought the reunion was okay. I thought it was going to be better, honestly. But overall, it was okay. I want more from Molly. More from Molly. Like, I think she's genuine. I think she is like a normal fucking person who's been through some shit. And like, I want to see more from her. And I think we got like glimpses of it.
Yeah, we got a little touch.
I want more.
I want more from Molly.
And
she's in a relationship and she's super happy. I want to know who he is, and I want to know all of that.
Yes.
I kind of want more from Whitner. I think
I
think we can start like shifting out the problematic dudes and shift in a little bit more Whitner, a little bit more Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Let's make them a little bit more part of the show.
Well, Shep's going to be on Medicaid pretty soon. So I would imagine that things should be phasing out for him.
He's got his AARP card. Yeah.
Whitney has been,
Oh, Whitney.
He's
fucking
like.
Whitney. Whitney's 100%
He's
Medicare.
like on hospice at this point. Like,
his mom is going to outlive him. 100%.
She would not be shocked by that.
She is preserved.
Yes.
Patricia.
She's drinking what's that stuff called that they preserve bodies with?
Oh God, what is
Formaldehyde?
it? Formaldehyde.
She's drinking that in her martinis. Because she's just getting stiffer and stiffer, but like still like sharp as a tack,
Somehow.
She never comes to reunion either, and I kind of want her to because I feel like she'd throw some fucking shade.
I feel like she would too.
Whatever.
Yeah,
I'm glad the season's over because I couldn't fucking I couldn't watch one more second of Sally on my TV.
Please God, don't bring her back.
I don't want her back.
Please don't bring her back.
I don't want Charlie back
will.
either. I don't want Charlie back either. I thought she was a wuss.
I thought she was
a fucking wuss.
And I kind of am starting to see how I kind of see how Sally might be pointing out, like, she's playing an innocent card, but there is a side to her that we just don't, and I can buy that. I can too. So I don't think she was a good ad this year. I think we just ditch both of them.
I don't want her.
Keep Juanita, keep Molly, keep Madison, obviously.
Yeah, she can do no wrong in my eyes.
Yeah.
But I don't like Charlie. I thought her memes with her faces, like,
that face.
When she did it on the show, I was like, what was that? What was that? If that was my friend, I'd be like, don't do that with your face. And I have that relationship with my friends where I'd be like, that was not good for you. Stop. You're on TV. Stop.
Don't ever make that face.
Don't. Just keep your fucking mouth shut. Like, don't.
You look so
mad.
stupid.
I got pissed off when I saw you. I was like, girl, please. You're already embarrassing yourself enough with Craig. Like, please stop.
Please stop. Just stop. The Valley starts next week.
I know. I'm excited.
I'm so fucking excited.
I'm excited to see Kaya.
Little
they're
baby.
Gonna film with her,
little baby Kaya.
I know. Okay, we have one more thing we have to talk about.
Okay.
It was your anniversary.
Yes, it was my anniversary yesterday. Thank you.
Your husband is elite.
Oh God.
Okay, we're gonna take a moment. I know Aaron listens to this. I'm gonna hype this fucking man. Okay,
you'll love it.
He is elite. Okay,
he is. He's top tier.
Loves you like nobody's business.
I have no idea why.
He and I haven't even had an anniversary yet, and I'm mad at him for not being Aaron.
Not being Aaron.
Okay? And like
I told Aaron that last night, by the way, and he just laughed. He's like,
I
"Oh,
want
Kaya."
you to know that other women are jealous of your husband. Okay? Which this is no new news to you.
No.
My best friend snaps me, tears in her eyes,
Legit
crying, and she's like, "I just read Aaron's Facebook post about Cece and about their anniversary, and I'm sobbing." And she's crying. She's like, "I just love them so much."
She's like, "I just love them so much. It was so sweet."
And him going in, he went in and like got a bunch of old pictures of you guys.
Yep.
It was like we all got to go down memory lane with you.
Yeah,
it was the sweetest thing.
He did.
Ever.
He took so much time, and he like picked those pictures on purpose. He's like, "Oh, I wanted to like show our journey together, like from the early stages all the way till today." Like I was like, meanwhile, I put one wedding photo up and was like, "I love you. Thanks for loving me." And of course, I commented on that post, and I was like, "How the fuck am I supposed to follow this up?" I can't. As per usual,
we have to give him something.
Yes, he can have it. He's better with words. He's better at expressing those things than I am. I'm like, feelings. I love you too, and I'll fuck off.
Meanwhile, the rest of us are like, just say something nice about me. And Aaron's like, my wife, my leader, my strong, the tree roots that hold my oak tree. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
You're like, Pete, why can't you be more like Aaron? It's like, don't do that.
Really, no, I texted you. I said, I haven't even had an anniversary yet, and I'm actually mad at Pete. I'm already mad at him because Aaron has wrecked it for the rest of us. No, all jokes aside, it was very, very sweet, and he is elite.
He is. He's so sweet.
So shout out to Aaron.
Yes, thank you, honey. I love you. Happy anniversary. 16 years. Sweet 16.
Do you have any advice for the listeners? Marriage advice?
You know what? This is advice that Aaron and I give all of our friends that get married. Yes. And it is not popular advice, but it works for us. You know that saying that they say never go to bed angry?
Yes.
We disagree. Go to bed angry.
I've heard this before. Worry about it tomorrow.
Get some fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Get reset. And then I promise you, in the light of day, whatever you were fucking fighting about, one, won't feel as intense or important. And two, you'll be able to collect your thoughts to communicate better in a calmer fashion. Mm-hmm. Because we tried the whole don't go to bed angry stuff early in our marriage. And I swear we would fight till the fucking wee hours. And then we'd be tired and cranky and then have to go to work the next. And then we'd be even more mad. Right. And nothing got resolved. Go to bed angry.
Well, we're dealing with a Scorpio and a Cancer.
Yes.
So those are two very intense, deep individuals.
Yep.
And so I too struggle with that. Hi, I'm Kaya.
And I'm a Scorpio.
So I get it, but it is very, very good advice. I've actually heard that more often now.
Have you? Okay, good.
Then I hear the opposite.
Yes, because we still hear people say the opposite, and we just look at each other. We're like, no, we just so fundamentally.
I think that came from the generation above us,
who swept everything under the rug.
Everything under the rug, and was like, oh, you know what? It's fine. We'll just move on so we can go to bed.
Yep.
You know. And now we're like, hell no!
Oh fuck!
We're gonna take this fucking opportunity to talk about how shitty you were yesterday. Okay?
Oh, and by the way, remember that thing you did 6 months ago? I'm still mad about it.
I'm still mad about it. And that's our marriage advice, kids.
And that's marriage advice. And marry somebody that can be your best friend.
I love that,
because that makes a huge difference. All the other stuff will fade. So just someone that you can sit and talk to.
Right. Well, that's all I got
my words
today,
of
kids.
wisdom. Yes.
Thank God we got Cease. She's the one holding it together.
Fucking buy a thread. But we're here. Well, I love you guys. Thanks for listening, and we will see you next week.